from start to finish. He's gotten a lot better. He's no longer just a shooter. He is a basketball player, plays with a lot of effort, does a great job of mixing it up on attacking closeouts. He's a ball mover. He just knows how to play basketball. I've always said that about him. But, this year he's taking leaps. So
I wanted to ask you also just kind of about the vibes in the locker room before, obviously, the eve of the trade deadline. Is it different when you're on a roster where obviously, it's the first year of a rebuild, the organization's trying to make moves? Like, is this different in any way from any other trade deadlines you've been through?
No, not really. Every team makes trades. It's part of their business. I've been in this league for 7 years, and every year, every locker room I've been in has been kind of the same around this time. A lot of, anxiousness, a lot of uncertainty. It's always like that, but it's part of the business. So,
Kyle, what did you see the Cavs try to do to shut off Jordan tonight, to try to keep him from scoring at his usual rate?
I mean, we just need him to just continue to be aggressive. I don't think they really did anything. I think, he just has to continue to be confident in himself and trust his work. He works harder than anybody on his team. And, just going through a storm right now, but it's okay.
Kyle, the last 2 games against the Cavs, Jared Allen was really effective, and tonight it looked like Gaff kind of had a bounce-back game, kind of establishing that paint presence, finishing with a double-double and 4 blocks. What did you see from Gaff tonight that you liked, especially in response to the last 2 games against the Cavs?
We played a different style of defense now, so I think those 2 games at the beginning at the top of the year in Cleveland, we were playing a different type of defensive scheme that really allowed him to really cook. Gaff probably remembered that, played a lot more physical tonight, and he had a good showing. So
Now that you're a veteran, do you go into a trade deadline with less individual anxiety than you would have earlier in your career?
Yeah, for sure. I think when you're a young player, it's a lot of uncertainty. It's a lot of it's a scary transition to get traded, and especially I can only imagine if you get traded mid-year. It's never always ideal, picking up and leaving in the middle of the season for sure. But, I think, once you are in this league for a little while, you just understand it's a business and you don't get too attached to things. You always understand just the business of basketball at this point. So,
thank you.
yeah.